Hello guys, and welcome to Spain. Today I wanted to talk about the tires that I tested for the last couple of thousand kilometers, the Mitas E-07 Plus. I decided to do the video in Spain on the way back from a big trip. We are on a trip for about a month to Morocco. I have been to Morocco already, through Switzerland, Italy, Morocco, then back Spain, Gibraltar and France. And I still have some thousands kilometers to go home, but I think I can give an opinion about these tires. In the beginning I will talk about general stuff, and then I will talk about how the tire behaves, how it is in the dirt, how it is on the pavement, on the paved roads, and in the cold and in the rain, etc. Then I will talk about the mileage of the tire, how many kilometers it can last, or approximately. I guess it's always a subjective thing. It depends on how you ride and where you go. Then likes and dislikes compared to the Heidenau Scout 60 K60, and talk about dislikes and likes. And also at the end I will tell you if I recommend to get this tire or not. Okay, general stuff about the tire. Mitas E-07 Plus. There are three versions of this tire. This is the Plus version, which is supposed to be 60/40 off-road tire. It's MS, so you can ride it in winter also. And there are also the Dakar version, which is for higher mileage, but the internet doesn't recommend it. Most of the guys, if somebody's watching the motorcycles adventures, he said it's not a good tire, and I didn't buy it also. And there's also the normal version. This is supposed to be like just E-07 without the Dakar or without the Plus. So this is the Plus version, and I really like it. And let's talk about how it behaves and how it's in different conditions. It's really, I like it that it's stronger here, you know. There you have still a lot of profile, like negative profile to get these little rocks, etc. But on the sides you have these things, and it gives you more grip in the, you know, if you go to the twisties, you feel safer. It's not like the knobbies, you know, where they can bend and then you have this shaky feeling or like sliding feeling. No, with this tire it works just perfect. How is it on the normal roads? Normal roads, paved roads, I would say it's perfect. I like it. I was reading it's not so good, not as good as Pirelli's, or I mean the STR, the Rally, or the Karoo from Metzler. Of course they are a little bit better on the paved roads, but this is also totally fine. I don't feel it like it's a bad or a cheap tire, even though they are cheaper. It's very agile. You can ride it sporty, you know. It's neutral. It's easygoing tire. I don't have issues at all on the paved roads. You feel it like a street tire. In the beginning it was a little bit different, but I will tell about this later. And yeah, now it's just like a normal tire. I don't feel the difference to the Pirellis or that are actually on this bike from stock tire, the stock tires. I don't feel the difference. Of course, I think you can go, if you really push it hard, then you can feel the difference. But to be honest, who is doing it? You know, we are not pros. We are just riding. People who ride normally also like to go a little bit faster. It will be no issues at all. On the asphalt, very good tire. How is it in the off-road, or when I call it off-road, maybe something like this? Not too crazy. This tire is not TKC 80, you know. It's not close to it. It's different tire. But for a 60/40 tire, it's pretty good. These gravel roads, you have a lot of grip. You feel more confident than with the stock tires from the Tenere. You feel you can go faster, you can go in the corners also, and you feel safer on gravel roads. I was going to sand also. They are really stiff, the tires, they're hard, so you can put the pressure really low and still not puncture it. So I did it in the Sahara Desert in Morocco, and sand was also no problem. You can go really low and just have more grip, and don't worry about punching it because they are really tough. So gravel roads, sand, not too deep. Of course I was not riding the dunes because of my lack of skills, and also I think because the tire is not for dunes. But gravel roads, sand, wet mud, like you know, if you go just when there's grass, it's fine. If it's not too heavy. If it's mud and it's super, you know, clay or something like this, no, this is not the right tire, I think. But for the most of it, gravel roads, for the part of it that it was designed for, like 60-40 tire mostly on the road. I would even say it's 70-30 tire because it's more road oriented. It's fine. You can do gravel roads, you can do some off-road, as long as it's not wet mud, and a lot of it, I think. I didn't have the chance to do it, to ride it in these conditions, but I don't think it will perform really good. But light off-road, no issues at all. I like it. In the wet rain, some people complain about the rain performance of this tire, especially the front tire. They say it's not safe somehow, it doesn't feel safe. I had no issues. We had 3 days rain in Morocco, close to Accessoria, or whatever the name is. And the roads in Morocco, you know, they are really, we had these roads also in Kazakhstan and in Turkey. You have this asphalt, but it's so like pushed down by cars and by the hot weather that it's super smooth. You can like slide on it really easy. And even there it was fine, and in the rain it was fine. It was no issues at all. So I have to say that I don't go crazy. I don't go crazy in the rain. Doesn't matter if it's the Mitas tires or if it's, I don't know, take a E-70s that I had. They are better for rain, I think. And even the Michelin Road 5s I had before, I also don't go crazy. So I'm defensive rider in the rain, because else I get stress, and I don't want to have stress on the bike, and I just ride slowly and come later. So I didn't push it in the rain, I have to say. But the normal driving with 2 people, luggage, no problem whatsoever. The rain performance, I don't really understand that other people are complaining. Maybe they are just pushing it really hard, but I'm not doing it anyway. So for me it's totally fine in the rain. What about the mileage? The mileage is here. I put them on. The bike had 70,000 something. So basically 1,000 kilometers. I tested them at home in Germany, in the Black Forest and close to the Alps. And then we have this 5,000 kilometers already put down in Italy, to Italy, and in Morocco, and in Spain. So basically this tire has 6,000 kilometers now. And look, this is my finger. It's not even half. I think the mileage will be at least 12-15,000 kilometers, I think. And we are going fast also, in 2 up. Albina is my girlfriend, is sitting there. There's a lot of luggage, there's super heavy, and we are going fast also. Even in Morocco you can go fast, 100-120 on these straight roads. So they saw some speed, some bad roads, some heavy loads, and they are totally fine. This is the front. I should take something to measure it, but it's not the half of the profile. It's still maybe like 70%. So I think 12-15,000 will be possible. I have 2,000 kilometers back home from here, from Spain, and I will just show you the mileage after around 8,000 kilometers also. So yeah, when I'm back home, just on the parking spot or something. I'm back home in my beautiful Black Forest. We have May already and still so cold here. But anyway, the tire is on 8,000 now, and it's still awesome. I forgot to take the measure, but I just take this one. I think everybody has this key, and it's still more than 50%. It's still more than 50% with over 8,000 kilometers. Still fine in the front, definitely. And let's see in the back. In the back you have these things, and it's still 80%, I would say. It's still good enough. So awesome tire, over 8,000 kilometers. I think it's totally possible to get 12 to 15,000. So the mileage is phenomenal. it's really nice. I think it's even better than the Heidenhaus K60 Scout. It's a similar tire. It has a stripe here, but I don't like it too much. It's supposed to be better on the paved roads because of this strip, but in the gravel, you know, it just turns. So on the street I don't like it because it takes a while till it gets warm, and on the off-road I don't like it because of this strip, and you're not getting the sidewalls. They are pushing really hard, and you can go on gravel, etc. But this strip on the K60 Scouts, I don't like it. And so basically on off-road and on-road I don't like them as much as these tires. That's all that I can compare to. The other tires are less off-road, so let's stay with them. What do I like about them? What I don't like about them? I like it. We have a German word, Preis-Leistungs-Verhältnis. It's one word actually, yeah. And the German language is so nice because it describes exactly what I wanted to say in many sentences. It means that you get a good quality, or you get good stuff for the money that you pay. I paid 200 euros for these tires. I mounted them myself, and it's cheaper. It's 30% cheaper than the Heidenhaus, for example, which are around 300, and you get really good quality and really good tire for the money. Then I like that it's so hard, you know. They are really tough, but they're getting warm really fast, as I said, but they are tough. This rubber is tough, so you can go on, you know, heavy load, off-road, and with sharp stones you are less likely to get a puncture. So this is what I really like, because I don't want to change them. And there we have the first dislike, changing them. It's so hard when you do it yourself. It's so hard. I was trying at home, and it took me so many hours to change them, the front and the back. But if you bring it to the shop, it's not a problem at all. And another dislike is that it felt strange on the first 50 kilometers. I was afraid that I bought the wrong tire or something, because it has these knobs, rubber knobs. It has it all over the place, and it was vibrating a little bit. You always know the feeling that you change the tire, you get a new tire, but not like this, because this was strange. It was not how it's supposed to be. But after 50-60 kilometers I went to the Black Forest, and it was totally fine. Would I recommend this tire? Yes, I would definitely recommend this tire. If you're considering it, buy it, use it. It's really nice. Get it. I think I'm gonna stay with these tires for the next set for sure, I think. And maybe as long as I stay with these heavy adventure bikes, it's a good tire choice. I prefer it over the K60, for example, and I think the other ones, because you can do more off-road than the stock tires, but you have also nice mileage, you have nice grip on the road. All over, it's a nice tire. You should get it. I totally recommend it. I think the video is already too long. I always want to do it so quick, but it takes time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful. I will enjoy some more of Spain, go to the mountains. I left my girlfriend down on the beach and just went here to ride alone. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Write me a comment. Criticism is always appreciated, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.